Oops, sorry. So Shaggy, what happened to you today?
Okay, so today I went to Starbucks and I had some crusty come up to me, which I know him and stuff, and you know, he said what's up to me, and then a couple other they weren't even like crusties, they were like just fucking dirtbags from Lower East Side or whatever. And so they were like across the street from me, sitting there with the shirts off, and I was like across the street. And then one dude came up to me, he said, "What's up?" You know, and I know him from Cuba. And what happened was, the two other guys came, and one guy was talking about he wanted to fight some guy, and he was like fucking drunk as hell, whatever. And I was just like, what, you know? I was like, I'm going inside, I'm gonna get my coffee. You know what I mean? It was crowded by crusties. So I went inside, got my coffee. I went to the opposite side of Starbucks, and I sat out front. And one of the guys, the dirtbags, came up to me. He's like, "Yo, what did he say?" He said, "Yo, you want some whiskey? I got a full bottle of whiskey." He's like, "Guess how much I paid for it?" I was like, "Nothing, of course, you know." He's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what it is." And he's like, "Yo, you got $1?" And I was just like, "Nah, I got no money." And right when he said that, another crusty came up from behind me with that whiskey bottle. So I had my head turned like this, talking to him, and he slammed the whiskey bottle against my neck right here.
Was he behind you or beside you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ear's swollen, my collar.
Your earring's gone.
What, they try to rob you?
No, they didn't rob me. So I like rolled over, like he hit me with the bottle. I kind of fell forward, and I saw him running at me. Him and the other dude running at me to throw punches.
Were you sitting or standing at the
No,
time?
I was sitting on my board.
All right.
So I.
Is this in front of Starbucks Astor Place?
Yeah, yeah.
What time?
It happened maybe
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Well, I was just down there an hour ago.
You were there before this happened because you said the skateboarders were there and they weren't there. So I kind of like rolled over. I just fucking got up and ran inside Starbucks.
And you left your stuff outside.
Yeah,
Your board and everything.
Yeah, because when you get hit with the bottle, dude, it was like cling.
You're not
like,
thinking.
Yeah, you ever hear the like bottle hit the ground and it doesn't break it because it's got that clinging
That's
noise?
the sound it made off your head?
Yeah, off my neck, like right here, my jaw, dude.
Right.
So,
The bottle didn't break though.
no, the
You
bottle.
have no history with this guy.
No, I don't know him. I don't
Just
know him.
drunk
I never saw
crusties?
these guys before. Oh yeah, because he was like, "I'm tired of like you fucking like guys hanging out at St. Mark's," and I was like, "Yo, I don't hang out on St. Mark's." You know what I mean? That's not I used to.
Like you have to have an excuse or
Yeah.
whatever.
So I ran inside Starbucks. And I screamed, "Call the cops!" I just got hit with the bottle, and everybody just kind of looked at me.
Yeah, because you're always screaming. You're the boy who
Yeah.
cries wolf. You walk
Yeah.
in there screaming. They're like, "Yeah, there's Shaggy going off again."
Yes,
Did they call the cops?
yeah, they called the cops. They got me ice and I got some water. So I just like
Did you write
washed
a
up.
report? Did you? Or what do they
I
call
told the cops. The cops
You're
came. Really,
pussy for not beating them up.
They didn't take you in their car to drive around the neighborhood?
whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Dude, I'm a pussy for not beating them up, dude. I got fucking snuffed with a whiskey bottle,
Just stuffed them
bro.
in your fucking
By two
board.
maniacs.
Yeah,
They have nothing to lose.
yeah, so
Neither do you fucking bum who hangs out and sit. Well, I'm sorry.
He's got a job.
I don't care if you got comments, but you don't
Shaggy's
want to be on
actually a
camera.
bum with
No, I
a
don't wanna be
job.
on camera.
Shaggy's actually a bum with a job.
So I ran inside Starbucks and then I had Mike, some bum, like, "Yo, wait!" Like he was like, I was like shocked, dude. Like kind of like,
Of course you
like,
were.
like all fucked up in the head, you know, because it knocks you to the next
Yeah, yeah,
dimension.
yeah.
And I had this bum in my face, like, "What happened? Let me see." Like I'm like, "Yo, just get out of here. Leave me alone for a minute. I'm trying to get my head together." And
The
he
ball
got
actually broke on your neck, on your shoulder.
no. It didn't break.
Did.
Nah.
He just meant.
I did that once. I hit a guy over the head with a bottle, because he was on my arm
Nah,
with his
'cause he hit-
teeth.
he
With
hit
his
it-
teeth. And I hit him, and it bounced off his head. It was a 40 ounce.
Okay.
It bounced off his head. So then I had to hit him twice more before it broke.
It's
So let me ask you this
It's
too, Shay.
harder to break a bottle when it's a fresh new bottle than it is with an empty bottle.
Let's get everybody to defend him.
People are taking his picture, not paying for it. How long did it take you before you got your stuff outside?
Like 2 minutes, not even a minute. I went back out there.
And you went down there, it was all sitting there with nobody standing next to
They
it or
were
anything.
gone, they were
And this
shot.
was sitting out there by itself.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't grab your shit, man.
yeah, I was shocked too. I was like, you know, but when you're like,
You all right?
yeah,
You were
Let's go
shooken
look
up.
for
You,
him right now. Let's go look for
you
him.
texted me and
You,
everything.
me, Gary. Let's go.
I'm happy they hit him.
so that was my story for the day.
And you're all right now. All right. Good.
Yeah, fine, like whatever. I was a little shocked.
Yeah,
It
you're
was kind of like,
definitely
It was like it
Calling you a pussy.
fucks your
behind
head. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can say I'm a pussy or whatever. I'm a fucking trooper, dude. Because before those guys even laid the shots in, I was already out, dude. Bro. Like how many people get hit with the whiskey bottle and just run?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a fucking trooper. Like,
So since when is a pussy a bad thing?
yeah.
Well,
Vagina.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed
definitely
to take
not
on.
into the vagina.
You're supposed to
Asking
take
for
on a whole.
cops to step in is kind of a pussy thing, dude.
What?
Like, what are the cops gonna do to these guys that hasn't been done to them
Well, they get them
already?
off the streets because
So
what
they
happened.
can't do it to someone else.
They're not getting
Exactly.
off the streets, dude. They're not getting off the streets.
So, yeah.
They
The
saw some
Sunday.
faggot on St. Mark's.
It's a
fucking
Sunday
sitting on
chill
a
day. I just
sit
wanna
on a
sit there and
skateboard
drink
and they
coffee.
say, get the fuck out of here.
Anything you want to say to all the commenters who are going to go, oh, this is about time. I'm happy to see this. Threw out those tourists out of Starbucks, and then you get what's coming to them.
Oh, shit, that's true.
Well, you know what I mean? No, well, you know, if I was looking for trouble, then I understand. But I wasn't looking for any kind of trouble. I wasn't.
And it was
Maybe
a
you have a
cheap shot
reputation.
from
It was,
strangers.
yeah, it was a sucker punch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was I got suckered with the bottle from behind. Yeah, so the best part about that was I had a coffee cup and Starbucks coffee in my hand. I didn't drop one drop.
Good to the last drop.
Yeah.
They should have robbed you too, man.
Nah, they were
They should have took your bag, your board.
They were drunks. They're
Yeah,
not
they were
even
just
thinking.
drunk. They were just like dirtbag drunk, one Spanish, one white dude with baseball hats and no shirts on. I got snuffed with the bottle.
Why'd they hit you? Why'd they hit you?
Because they're idiots.
Just
No,
asshole
no, but what
thing.
started the whole thing?
Not,
They're
Just
sick of
white
people like him
Hispanic dude?
hanging out at Union.
Can we find a way to
Oh,
blame
really?
this on black people, maybe?
nah.
Or not Union, St. Mark's. They
Oh.
said we're sick of guys like you hanging out in St. Mark's.
Yeah, but they need to go do something with themselves. Like, that era is over.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Pretty chatty for a guy who doesn't want to be on camera.
That's right.